Hamilton finds himself in the midst of a fierce battle between two giants of Formula One. The media has been buzzing with reports that Ferrari's team principal is ready to drop a jaw-dropping $40 million offer to entice him to wear the iconic red of Ferrari next season. But brace yourselves, because Mercedes is not willing to let their star driver go without a fight. They're prepared to match Ferrari's offer, determined to keep Hamilton firmly in their camp. Does Hamilton share the same unbreakable bond as his team principal Toto Wolff, who refers to them as blood brothers? Let's find out. Ferrari is reportedly making significant preparations to entice Lewis Hamilton to join their team for the 2024 F1 season, offering him an enormous contract in a lucrative deal. According to sources, Ferrari's president, John Alcan, is already in close contact with Hamilton. Currently in the final year of his contract with Mercedes, Hamilton has clinched 6 World Championship titles since joining them in 2013. However, Mercedes has been struggling to deliver a competitive car for 2 consecutive seasons in F1 2023. While Hamilton has expressed his commitment to the team verbally, he has not yet signed a new contract. With his sights set on securing an 8th World Championship, which would surpass Michael Schumacher's record, Hamilton is now contemplating the possibility of achieving this feat with Ferrari. Sources reveal that Ferrari is ready to present Hamilton with a contract worth approximately £40 million, hoping to entice him to make the switch from Brackley to Maranello. If Hamilton agrees, it is speculated that Ferrari would pair him with Charles Leclerc, potentially leaving Carlos Sainz, who recently dismissed rumors of joining the Audi project in need of a new team. Alternatively, there is the option of a swap deal that would see Leclerc replacing Hamilton at Mercedes. However, Mercedes is reportedly willing to match Ferrari's financial efforts to retain Hamilton's services. Toto Wolff has dismissed the claims, suggesting Lewis Hamilton could join Ferrari in a £40 million per season deal, stating that none of this is true. While Wolff had previously stated his intention to secure Hamilton's contract for 2024 before the end of the winter, the 7-time world champion has yet to finalize a new agreement. According to past F1 world champions, Hamilton's hesitation stems from his desire to assess whether Mercedes can bounce back from their disappointing start to this season, which is contingent on the performance of their completely revamped car in Monaco. This has fueled speculation that Ferrari might attempt to lure Hamilton. Leading the charge in pursuing Hamilton is Ferrari president John Alcan, who is reportedly willing to sacrifice Carlos Sainz if it means persuading Hamilton to join Scuderia. However, Wolff appears unperturbed by these rumors and remains confident in retaining Hamilton's services. Toto Wolff responded to the rumors by stating that such speculations surface every 2 years when it's time to negotiate a new contract. He emphasized that these rumors are baseless and explained that he and Hamilton have ongoing discussions without any time pressure. However, while time and friendship may not be at stake, Wolff admitted that discussing financial matters with a friend is uncomfortable. He acknowledged the difficulty of negotiating financial terms and expressed his discomfort with the fact that 2 close friends and longtime partners have to engage in such discussions. Nevertheless, Wolff firmly believes that they will reach an agreement without a shadow of a doubt. He expressed unwavering confidence in their ability to find common ground, stating that if Mercedes provides Hamilton with a competitive car, he will continue to achieve victories for a long time. Wolff drew a comparison to Tom Brady, who showcased remarkable performance even in his 40s. Hamilton himself has expressed contentment with Mercedes, considering it his home. He mentioned the possibility of racing into his 50s, highlighting that advancements in technology and a strong mindset can contribute to an athlete's longevity. He expressed eagerness for more exciting battles with Fernando Alonso in the future, emphasizing his continued motivation and dedication to the sport. Acquiring a driver of Lewis Hamilton's caliber would undoubtedly be a significant addition for any team, but for Ferrari it appears unnecessary and raises concerns about their decision-making processes and priorities as a perennial underperformer in Formula One. Despite the reported extravagant $40 million offer by Ferrari, such a pursuit seems illogical considering the challenges the team currently faces. While Hamilton's arrival could potentially address certain issues, they are not the primary obstacles that Ferrari is currently grappling with. Having gone 15 seasons without a world championship, matching their record drought from 1983 to 1999, Ferrari's focus should be on addressing their ongoing struggles. Throughout this period, they've had the privilege of working with top-tier drivers such as Felipe Massa, Kimi Raikkonen, Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel, and their current pairing of Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Therefore, the reported pursuit of Hamilton appears misaligned with Ferrari's pressing concerns and the need to address their long-standing underachievement. While it can be argued that there have been instances where drivers have failed to maximize the potential of the Ferrari car, such as Vettel's errors in the 2018 season, the issues plaguing Ferrari are more extensive and go beyond the capabilities of their drivers. Therefore, the solution does not solely lie with the drivers. Lewis Hamilton brings star power, exceptional performance, and immense experience, which can result in commercial benefits. However, as a 38-year-old, he cannot be viewed in the same light as a 27-year-old Michael Schumacher, who served as the foundation for Ferrari's success in the late 1990s and early 2000s. The equation would have been different if we were discussing Hamilton 5 or more years ago, but not in the present. Ferrari already has a promising driver in Charles Leclerc, around whom they can build their future. Alongside Leclerc, Carlos Sainz also proves to be a strong teammate. While the idea of a Hamilton-Leclerc partnership may be tantalizing, it offers limited benefits both in terms of immediate impact and long-term prospects. Additionally, such a partnership would come at a significant cost. Therefore, considering the broader challenges faced by Ferrari, investing heavily in Hamilton as a solution does not offer a substantial upside, compared to nurturing their current driver lineup and addressing the underlying issues affecting the team's performance. Under the cost cap regulations, one could argue that investing significant sums in Lewis Hamilton makes sense, as teams can no longer outspend their competitors to gain a development advantage. Since drivers are exempt from the cost cap, allocating substantial funds to Hamilton might seem like a viable strategy. However, there are numerous areas where this money could be better invested, as they are either exempt from the cost cap or only partially affected by it. Enhancing infrastructure, facilities, and refining working practices could yield significant benefits for Ferrari. Additionally, pursuing a Hamilton deal would likely require additional spending to terminate Carlos Sainz's contract, as he is already committed for the following year. Is this truly the most prudent use of Ferrari's resources? While bold driver moves can sometimes be the missing piece of the puzzle for a team, aligning their strengths for success, Ferrari is currently far from such a scenario. Moreover, the fact that this reported pursuit of Hamilton appears to originate from upper-level corporate executives, like Executive Chairman John Elkann, raises concerns about resorting to a big-name driver as a supposed ultimate solution, a problem that has plagued Ferrari in the past. Instead of focusing solely on driver acquisitions, Ferrari would benefit more from directing their riches towards other areas that can drive long-term success and address the underlying challenges they face. There is often an element of ego involved when considering the recruitment of a highly successful Formula One driver like Lewis Hamilton. It can be seen as a testament to one's powers of persuasion if you can secure the services of the most accomplished driver in F1 history, someone who continues to perform at the pinnacle of their abilities, even in challenging circumstances. However, pursuing greatness does not guarantee team success, and frustration may arise when underachievement persists despite such high-profile signings. It is understandable to argue that if there is an opportunity to acquire Hamilton from Mercedes, why wouldn't you take it? After all, he is an all-time great. However, this case becomes more compelling when the team in question, like Ferrari, is in a stronger position. Currently, Ferrari is struggling with a limited car concept that necessitates significant changes next year to even have a chance at challenging Red Bull. Realistically, it might not be until 2025 that Ferrari can field a genuinely competitive car. In 2024, the best they can offer Hamilton is likely sporadic victories. For Ferrari to flourish, it is crucial to allow team principal Fred Vasseur and the Gestione Sportiva to focus on their tasks with minimal interference from higher levels. Providing them with the necessary tools, resources, and time is paramount, and these factors are best determined within the team. A driver change is unlikely to be a top priority, as Hamilton's arrival in an underperforming team would only draw more attention to its struggles. However, these considerations do not diminish Hamilton's personal relevance. If he is courted by Ferrari and feels drawn to the idea, he certainly has the freedom to sign on the dotted line. With nothing left to prove in F1, if racing for Ferrari is an unfulfilled dream for him, why not make the move? It would undoubtedly be a boost for F1, as high-profile driver switches always generate significant interest. It is important to note that even if Hamilton were inclined to turn his back on Mercedes to join Ferrari, it may not be the right decision for the Italian team. Ferrari has other pressing priorities that require attention. The pursuit of Hamilton, rather than addressing the existing cracks within the team, could be seen as an attempt to paper over them or even deny their existence in the first place. What are your thoughts on Ferrari's reported pursuit of Lewis Hamilton? Do you believe it would be a beneficial move for the team, or should they focus on addressing their internal challenges instead? Share your insights and join the conversation in the comments below.